Hey everybody, what is up? What's going on? Favorite vlogger. Now, there was a request that somebody wanted to know what were my top memorable moments of 2012, and there are so many freaking of them that what I did was I broke them down into 6 parts, and I literally sat down and I kind of wrote some things. I wrote some notes, and this is what I etched out. So what you're about to hear right now is a 6 parts for every day from now until New Year's Day. You're going to hear what my memorable moments of 2012. So let's, without further ado, I'm going to get right underway. I'm not going to sit here and prolong this any longer. My 6th most memorable moment would have to be, now before I say this, because I know a lot of people nowadays, a lot of you guys, you speculate. You think somebody is, oh, you only going with this team because, you know, they won a championship and shit like, no. But what I'm getting at is LeBron James, Miami Heat, winning NBA. Now, before I get into any further details, I know some of you out there, some of you fans of you know, Chicago or maybe, you know, Philadelphia or maybe India or even Boston for that matter, because I know y'all Boston fans, y'all real pissed. I've been a Heat fan since the days of Lonzo Mourning, Tim Hardaway, Thunder Dan Marley, Glenn Rice, Askins. I can go on and on and on. But I really don't need to speculate anymore because I just told you at least a few names of the teams, a few names of the players, excuse me. This was the times when Charles Barkley and Patrick Ewing were icons in basketball. There was no Kobe Bryant. There was no Pau Gasol. There was no, you know, there was no Howard. There was no, you know, there was no LeBron James. There was no Wade. There was no Big Four. There was no Big Three. This was before all that. So, just to let you know, I'm up on my history and I know about my team. And I've been a loyal, dedicated Heat fan since the days of lore. So, let's not go there about, oh, you jumping on the bandwagon because of LeBron. No. You just mad because LeBron didn't go on your team. But let's not get into that because that's not what the memory is about. I remember everybody dogging the Miami Heat. Talking about they washed up, they garbage. Now I will admit, last year was a real tough pill to swallow. We got so close. And Dallas, they swept the rug right underneath us. And with good fashion too. And my hats went off to them. I wasn't really happy about it. But hey, the better team won. The better team did what they had to do, you know. Terry, you know, he was the jet. He took off, just shooting all on him. But then they rebounded, and I guess they came back as a unit. They came back as a team. Said, okay, this is just not the LeBron show. This is not just the D-Wade show. It's not just the Chris Bosh show. They started passing to everybody, and they started getting other people involved. And what made that championship just even sweeter was that everybody wasn't speculating that they were going to choke this year as well, too. No. Now, a lot of you are going to say there's an asterisk by that win because they had a shortened season. Okay, I'll accept that. That's true. But a win is still a goddamn win. They won the championship. Now, everybody had them stated that Oakland would probably win because they're a younger team. Those guys got fresh legs and they know what they're doing. But granted, when you look at it from the other side, fresh legs versus, you know, a team that's been there, a team that knows what's going on, somebody that's done it before. I would always go with the team that has a little bit more experience than those fresh legs. Because we saw what happened when they just went total astronomical in that last game. They wanted to close that game out. And they did so. They rightfully did so. So everybody was finally, you know, congratulations, Bron. You finally got your ring, man, after all these years. And, you know, I will admit, LeBron, you opened your mouth just a little bit too quick, man. Because I don't think you're going to get not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. No, you shouldn't have said that, man. You shouldn't have said that. But, it's within that realm that I will believe that they could probably get maybe one more championship. Now, I'm not no expert, I'm not no sports analyst, but I'm a believer. And I believe even if LeBron's hurt, they can still pull themselves together as a team and win possibly one more championship. It may not be this year. It may not be next year. Who knows? But the overall best memory, because I remember, because wasn't actually here in Denmark like I am now. I was actually home in Boynton Beach, Florida when they won. And I wanted to go down to the parade so bad, but I couldn't. I couldn't leave my kid and my wife behind. But that would be my number 6 memory of 2012. LeBron and the Miami Heat winning the championship. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much. You know what? There are 5 more of these coming up. So if you really want to get into the spirit and see what I personally think is the touching, most memorable moments of 2012, make sure you hit subscribe. But another way you can always do is you can always go to Facebook. You know, the link is right up there in the corner. Just go to that, type that in your browser, go to Facebook and like the page. So that way you're always on the update and you're always on the rise of what's going on. There's pictures, there's games, there's fun, there's all types of things. So please check back tomorrow, guys, for the 5th most memorable moment of Favorite Vlogger. Check it back tomorrow, guys. Bye.